Rarely, if ever, does the initial acquisition of coaxial cable involve details like bending radius, the smallest turn you can make with the coax without destroying its characteristics, since bending causes the insulation, the core and the shield to distort to some degree, and with it affect the RF passing through. Whichever path your coax takes, consider that you can cut it short but not long. If you really must know how long the coax is, use some string to run along the proposed path. But beware, the string has a bending radius that approaches 0. Coax does not. Most coax will specify a bending radius for fixed and repeated bending. The fixed one is for a one-time only bend, and 65 mm is typical. Thinner coax tends to have a smaller bending radius, but that might affect the signal loss or the budget, or both, so take that into account. Cutting and joining also introduces points of failure, places of moisture ingress, thick spots that cannot be pulled through existing holes, and plenty of other hidden fun and games. In other words, don't be stingy, get it right. It might cost a few bob extra, but you'll have a happier time of it. If you need to run your coax inside a wall, the tool you're looking for is called a cavity king, not of the embalming variety, though relevant if you happen to do something foolish, like drill a hole through an existing power wire in your building. So don't start drilling holes where it suits without checking first. If you do, make sure that you drill on an angle facing upwards from the outside and find a place where the coax itself doesn't get wet on the way in. Speaking of holes, terminate the coax after you installed it, not before. You can use electrical tape to attach a rope to pull the coax along its route without damaging the coax. Before you close up the roof and pack everything away, attach the connectors to the coax and properly test it. If it fails your tests, it's easier to run it again with everything in place than it is to start from scratch. Ask me how I know.